Well, I think when you look at this year's team, I think we've added a lot of good young arms. I think we've added some good young players as well. My observation on this team is it's probably going to be as competitive camp as I've been in, just because of all the new players and the young players and the spots that are somewhat open here. So that is a little bit different than what we've been used to. Alex would have held a press conference earlier this week. Would it have changed the amount of media that would have been here when he arrives? Maybe a little bit. Maybe a little bit. But I think people are still anxious to see him and see what he looks like and how he's moving and how he's performing, and they're going to ask questions. My job is to make sure that we get all of our work in, and we will do that as a coaching staff. You can start with CeCe until you really get him into the rigors of pitching every fifth day and possibly going, 3 or 4 turns on regular rest. You're not exactly sure how that knee is going to fare. We feel good about it, and we feel good about where he's at right now, but pitching in games is different. I think you could say the same thing about Tanaka. I mean, what he's went through is not really uncommon. I mean, there's been a lot of pitchers that have went through what he's had and have pitched for a substantial period of time before anything has to be done. But in saying that, you've also seen it go the other way. But he threw a bullpen with no concerns yesterday. So, I mean, those two guys you have concerns about. Excited about where Nova is at this point in his rehab process, and we will get him back during the course of the season. But those are probably our two biggest concerns with our rotation.